You shot under 30% from three, and you mentioned going hard earlier this week in practice. Do you think that was a byproduct of tired legs or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's 13 games and not a big stretch of days. So, and we haven't had too many. This might be our first game. Alex may know that we haven't shot 30% or better from three, and we win by 14. So that's a good sign. That when all of a sudden we don't shoot the three ball like we're capable of shooting it. And Tom's been out 2.5 weeks. That affects you offensively. Whenever the three ball's not going or something's not working, you can go to him, and that's a pretty good option from 15 feet. We haven't had that, and to beat the teams we've beaten without him says an awful lot about this team. And so tonight, the sticking point was we didn't make three. We've made the three at a very, very high level through 12 games, and I still think that's going to be a big, big strength of ours, but this rest does come at the right time.
Coach, was this kind of like a Pac-12 game where they're going to slow it down a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably vary. I'm guessing that's going to vary. That some teams in the Pac like to run, some teams like to be more controlled. So we're gonna face a lot of those things. The nice thing is we've faced our shares of teams that have wanted to run with us, and we faced teams that have been much more controlled. And we've been able to figure all those out, and that's the encouraging thing. I think we've played a lot of different styles, and now as we move into league play, hopefully that's going to help us.
Steve, for those of us who haven't seen you play too much, you've had a couple of freshmen that you've been able to integrate into things. Why do you think this has all come together so seamlessly?
Well, I've said it before, we've got great vets. We've got vets on this team, Isaac, Bryce, Tom, a little bit of Gigi, a little bit of Aaron, because Aaron's just in his second year, but guys that have been a part of Sweet 16 runs and Pac-12 championships, and also a part of what last year was. So a very, very, very hungry group of vets, and a group of vets that really welcomed these three freshmen, knowing how much these three freshmen could help us. And those three freshmen have helped us in numerous ways, both offensively and defensively. So when that has been blended together, it's just been a really good blend.
When you say part of last year, that left a bad taste in their mouth?
Yeah, we're under 500. So these guys are competitors. They're not one guy on my team that doesn't compete, and so when things don't work out, it's frustrating. And they got to work. We gave them about 3 weeks off in the spring, and a little bit after the Final Four, we got back to work, and you could just see it. And we knew we had a special group returning, and we thought we had a special group. We had no idea to the level this early, but those three freshmen are very special, and it's been a very good blend. They're very together, and they pull for each other. And today was one of our least amount of assists to turnovers, and because we didn't shoot the three as well. But even in a game where we don't make a lot of threes, we have 22 assists. I think we're averaging 24 on the year. So it's just a fun team. It's a fun team to coach, and even in a game where it wasn't all going wild in the flow, we never really got big runs. You could tell these guys were really trying to do the things we wanted them to do.